Hello, beloved. Today, I am reaching out to you with an important message. I want you to take a deep breath and center your heart. Life, as you know, can be both breathtakingly beautiful and unbearably tough at times. There are moments when the light shines brightly, illuminating your path, and other times when the darkness feels overwhelming. In every single moment, whether you are rejoicing or struggling, I want you to remember one thing. I am with you. Yes, I am here beside you, guiding your steps, wiping your tears, and celebrating your victories. I see your efforts, your pains, and your hopes, even when you think no one else does. This message is not to burden you, but to lift you up, to remind you of my presence in both the joyous and challenging moments of your life. I know there have been times when you questioned my presence. Where are you, God? You've asked in times of sorrow and loss. But let me assure you, I have never left your side. I walk with you through every storm, and I carry you when you feel too weak to go on. I see your heart, your struggles, and I want you to know that you are not alone. I have a purpose for you, one that is beyond your understanding. I am the source of all good things in your life, and my love for you is unfailing, even when the world around you crumbles. Remember that I have protected you in the past and blessed you in ways that you sometimes overlook. So today, I ask you to trust in me once more. I ask you to lean into my embrace, to find comfort in my words, and to let my love fill the voids in your heart. Life may throw challenges your way, but you have the strength to overcome them, not because you are alone, but because I am here with you. I am your guide, your protector, and your greatest supporter. Together, we can face anything. You, my beloved, are a precious child of mine, and I want you to remember this whenever you feel lost or overwhelmed. My love for you knows no bounds. I call you today to praise me, not just in the moments when everything seems to be going your way, but also when life feels heavy and burdensome. It is easy to give thanks when blessings overflow and joy fills your heart, but true faith is revealed when you can also lift your voice in praise during the storms. Think back to the times when you felt alone, when you were caught in the midst of trials that seemed endless. Do you remember how I carried you through those moments, even when you could not see the way forward? I was with you then, and I am with you now. I am the God of your past, your present, and your future, and I will never abandon you even when life grows difficult. Your praises are powerful. They reach my heart and move the heavens. When you choose to praise me in both the sunshine and the rain, you open your spirit to receive my peace. My child, I do not expect you to deny your hardships or pretend that pain does not exist. What I desire is for you to acknowledge my presence in the midst of your struggles. When you praise me, you align your heart with mine, allowing my strength to fill your weakness. There is beauty in surrendering your worries and choosing to trust me completely. In the book of Psalms, David sang praises to me, even when he was pursued by his enemies and his soul was downcast. He lifted his heart to me not because his life was perfect, but because he knew that I was his refuge. Can you, my beloved, do the same? Can you lift your voice and praise me even when your circumstances seem bleak? Remember, praise is not just a response to the good times. It is an act of faith in my unwavering love for you. Your praises invite my presence into your life, creating an atmosphere where miracles can happen. I see you striving, fighting battles that no one else knows about. You face challenges daily, and sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But here is my promise to you. I am with you, and I will never let you walk alone. When you lift your praises, you are declaring my power over your situation. You are reminding yourself that I am greater than any trial you may face. When you praise me, you shift your focus from your problems to my power. In those moments of praise, you find strength. You find hope. Your spirit becomes connected to mine, and you become a vessel for my peace. I have seen you cry out in pain, asking for relief. Know that I hear you. I have heard every prayer and every sigh. And I am responding to you, even when it seems like I am silent. Your praises are your declaration that you trust me, even when you cannot see the outcome. My love for you does not change based on your circumstances. It remains steadfast and unchanging, just as I am. I do not love you more when you are joyful and less when you are struggling. My love is constant. And in that love, I call you to praise. Praise me for what I have done, for what I am doing, and for what I will do in your life. As you praise, You align yourself with my will and invite my presence into every aspect of your being. Yes, my child, praise me in the good and in the bad. Praise me when your heart is light, and praise me when it feels heavy. Praise opens the door for me to work wonders in your life. It allows you to see beyond your present troubles and focus on my eternal promises. It lifts your spirit and strengthens your faith. Praise is not a denial of reality, but an affirmation of my sovereignty. When you praise me, you are proclaiming that I am greater than anything you may face. Do not wait for your circumstances to change before you praise. Praise me now in the midst of the storm. Declare my goodness, even when you do not understand the reasons for your struggles. In your praise, you will find a joy that transcends understanding. You will find peace that calms your anxious heart. Let your praises be a testament to your faith, a reminder that I am with you and that my plans for you are for good. There will be days when praising me feels like the hardest thing to do. And on those days, I want you to remember that you are not praising me for the situation. You are praising me for who I am. I am the God who heals, who provides, who comforts, and who saves. Your praise is a declaration of my power and a reminder that I am with you in every situation. So, lift your heart to me, sing out my praises, and let my peace fill your soul. You, my beloved, are a child of mine. You were created to worship and to live in my presence. When you praise, you are fulfilling the purpose for which you were made. Your praises are a sweet sound to my ears, and they draw you closer to me. Let praise be your weapon against despair, your shield against fear. Praise me in the midst of your battles and watch as I move in your life. I will always be here with you, guiding you and protecting you. Your praises are not in vain, they are heard and treasured. So today, lift your voice to me. Praise me not just for what I do, but for who I am. I am your God, and I love you with an everlasting love. Let your praise rise and let my peace flood your heart. I see you struggling with the weight of life's demands, feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. It's in these moments that I want to remind you that you are not alone. You are not meant to carry the burdens of this world on your own shoulders. I am here to help you, to lift the heavy load and to give you rest. My beloved, you do not have to be strong all the time. It's okay to admit that you need my help. In fact, I want you to come to me to find comfort and refuge in my presence. There is a lie that the world often tells you, that asking for help is a sign of weakness. But I am here to tell you the truth. Asking for my help is not a sign of weakness, it is an act of strength. It shows that you trust in me, that you believe in my power to work in your life. I have promised to be with you always, to walk beside you through every valley and over every mountain. When you call on me, I respond. I am the God who hears you, who sees you, and who knows exactly what you need. In the Gospel of Matthew, I said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." These words are a promise for you, my child. I do not desire for you to live in constant worry and stress. I want you to find rest in me, to experience the peace that comes from trusting me with your life. When you are faced with difficulties, do not let your heart be troubled. Come to me in prayer, pour out your heart, and let me fill you with my peace. You do not have to have all the answers or know the way forward. I am your guide, your protector, and I will lead you step by step. Trust in my timing even when it feels uncertain. Trust that I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot see how. Your faith in me is the key to overcoming the challenges you face. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the road ahead seems too difficult to travel. In those moments, remember that I am with you. I am your strength when you are weak, your light when the path is dark. Lean on me, my child. Do not carry your burdens alone. I am here to support you, to hold you up when you feel like falling. Together, we can overcome any obstacle. When you look at your circumstances, they may seem impossible to change. The mountains may look too high, the valleys too deep. But I am the God of the impossible. I created the heavens and the earth. There is nothing too difficult for me. When you place your trust in me, you invite my power into your life. You allow me to work in ways that you cannot even begin to imagine. Do not limit what I can do by focusing only on what you can see. Remember, I am working behind the scenes for your good. Your hardships are not meant to break you, but to build you. They are a part of the journey that I have laid out for you. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to become the person I have created you to be. I know that it is not easy, but I promise you that it is worth it. Every tear you shed, every struggle you endure, is seen and valued by me. I am with you in every moment, holding you, comforting you, and giving you strength. So, do not be afraid to reach out to me when you feel overwhelmed. Speak to me in the quiet of your heart, in the stillness of the night. I am listening. I am ready to pour my love and peace into your life. You are not alone in your struggles. You have me, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Let go of the fear that holds you back and step into the freedom that comes from trusting me fully. My beloved, I want you to know that it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to admit that you need help. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to have it all together. I love you just as you are, with all your flaws and imperfections. I love you in your brokenness, and I am here to bring healing to your soul. Open your heart to me and allow my love to fill every empty space. Let me be the strength you need to carry on. Today, I invite you to lay down your burdens at my feet. Let go of the things that are weighing you down and let me lift you up. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your strength. In me, you will find the rest your soul longs for. Trust in my love for you, trust in my plans, and know that I am with you every step of the way. Together, we can face anything. I am your God, and I love you with an everlasting love. My commandment to you is simple, yet it holds the power to transform lives. Love one another. I know that it is not always easy. There are times when people hurt you, when they betray your trust, or when their actions leave you feeling wounded and weary. In those moments, loving them seems like an impossible task. But I am calling you to rise above the pain, to look beyond the flaws of others, and to love them as I love you. You may wonder, how can I love someone who has hurt me? The answer lies in understanding that love is not merely a feeling, it is a choice. It is a decision to show kindness, to extend grace, and to forgive even when it is difficult. When I walked the earth, I demonstrated this love through my actions. I forgave those who persecuted me, I healed those who were sick, and I spoke words of life to those who were lost. My love for humanity was, and still is, unconditional. And now, I am asking you to carry that same love into your world. Loving others does not mean you condone their wrongdoings or allow them to mistreat you. It means that you choose to see them as I see them, flawed, yes, but also precious and worthy of redemption. When you choose to love, you are choosing to reflect my heart. You become a beacon of my light in a world that often feels dark and unforgiving. Your love has the power to break down walls of bitterness, to heal wounds of the heart, and to bring hope to those who are lost. In the Gospel of John, I gave you a new commandment: love one another as I have loved you. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. This is my desire for you, my beloved, that through your love, others may see me in you. I know it can be difficult. I know that there will be times when you feel like giving up, when the hurt is too deep and the forgiveness seems too great. But I am here to strengthen you, to help you love even when it feels impossible. Forgiveness is a key part of loving others. It does not mean forgetting the pain or pretending that it never happened. It means releasing the grip that bitterness has on your heart and allowing my healing to flow through you. When you forgive, you are not excusing the wrong. You are choosing to free yourself from the chains of anger and resentment. You are choosing to let go of the past so that you can embrace the future I have for you. I know that forgiving those who have wronged you can be one of the hardest things to do. But I want you to remember that I have forgiven you. I took upon myself all your sins, all your mistakes, and I nailed them to the cross. I forgave you not because you deserved it, but because I love you. And now, I am calling you to extend that same grace to others. To love them, to forgive them, and to show them the path to peace. Loving others also means loving your enemies. Yes, I am asking you to love those who have set themselves against you. It may seem unfair, it may seem impossible, but this is the way of my kingdom. In the Sermon on the Mount, I said, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. that you may be children of your Father in heaven? When you choose to love your enemies, you are breaking the cycle of hatred and revenge. You are planting seeds of peace and reconciliation. This love that I am calling you to is not a love that you have to muster up on your own. It comes from me. It is a love that flows from my heart into yours, filling you and overflowing to those around you. When you spend time in my presence, when you draw near to me, my love transforms you. It softens your heart, it changes your perspective, and it empowers you to love even when it feels impossible. So today, I am inviting you to open your heart to my love. Let me fill you with my compassion, my grace, and my forgiveness. Let me give you the strength to love others not as the world loves, but as I love. When you love in this way, you become a reflection of me. You become a vessel of my mercy, a carrier of my peace. Your love has the power to change lives, to bring healing where there is pain, and to shine light into the darkness. Remember, my beloved, love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It is through love that you fulfill my commandment. It is through love that you show the world who I am. So, go forth and love one another. Love with the love that I have given you. Let your love be a testimony of my presence in your life. And as you love, know that I am with you, guiding you and giving you the strength to carry out this commandment. You may sometimes feel like you are alone in this journey, that your struggles and pain are unique to you. But I want to remind you today that you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way. Even when it seems like no one understands what you are going through, I do. I see the burdens you carry, the tears you shed in the quiet moments when no one is watching. I am here to hold you, to comfort you, and to be your constant companion. Loneliness can be one of the most painful experiences. It can make you feel isolated, unwanted, and even unworthy. But my beloved, I want you to know that you are never truly alone. I am always by your side, ready to listen, to guide, and to love you. My presence is not bound by time or space. I am with you in the morning light and in the darkest of nights. When you wake up with a heavy heart, I am there. When you lie down with a mind filled with worries, I am there. In the book of Isaiah, it is written, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This is my promise to you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. No matter where you are, no matter how far you may feel from me, I am closer than the very breath you breathe. I know your heart, your thoughts, and your deepest desires. I understand your pain, and I am here to bring you comfort and peace. I want you to come to me, to share with me what is on your mind and in your heart. Tell me about your worries, your fears, and your doubts. You do not have to face them alone. When you open your heart to me, you allow my love to enter and fill the empty spaces. You allow my peace to quiet the storms within your soul. I am your refuge, your stronghold, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You are safe in my arms. There may be times when you feel disconnected, not just from others, but even from me. In those moments, I want you to reach out, to seek me with all your heart. I am not hiding from you. I am here, waiting for you to turn to me. When you seek me, you will find me. When you call on my name, I will answer. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one lost sheep. You are that precious to me. You do not have to put on a brave face or pretend that everything is fine. I see the real you, the one who is longing for love, for acceptance, for a place to belong. You belong to me. You are my child, and I am your father. In my presence, you are free to be yourself, to be vulnerable, to be honest. I accept you as you are, with all your flaws and imperfections. I love you not for what you do, but for who you are. My beloved, I want to encourage you to reach out to others as well. There are people around you who are also feeling alone, who are struggling in silence. Be a light to them. Show them the love and kindness that I have shown you. A simple word, a gesture of kindness, can make a world of difference. When you love others, you are reflecting my heart. You are becoming my hands and feet in this world, bringing hope and light to those who are in darkness. I know that it can be hard to open up to others, to share your struggles and fears, but there is strength in vulnerability. When you share your heart, you create a space for connection, for understanding, and for healing. I have placed people in your life for a reason. They are there to walk with you, to support you, and to be a source of comfort. Do not be afraid to reach out, to let others in. Together, you can lift each other up and grow in love. Remember, you are a part of my family. You are connected to me, and through me you are connected to others. You do not have to go through life feeling isolated or unworthy. You are worthy because I have called you my own. I have chosen you, and I will always be here for you. When the waves of loneliness crash against you, stand firm in the knowledge that you are not alone. I am with you now and forever. So today, I invite you to let go of the fear of loneliness. Open your heart to me and to those around you. You are surrounded by love, by grace, and by the promise of my eternal presence. You are not walking this journey by yourself. I am walking with you, holding your hand, guiding your steps. Lean on me when you feel weak, talk to me when you feel lost, and trust that I am always listening. You are never alone. I am here with you in every moment. My love for you is endless, my support for you is unwavering, and my presence is constant. I am your God, and you are my beloved. Rest in the assurance that I will never leave you. I am with you now and always. My child, there will be times when life feels overwhelming, when the weight of your worries threatens to crush your spirit. In these moments, I want you to remember that I am your refuge and your strength. I am your place of safety, your shield against the storms of life. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am here to hold you up, to carry you through the difficulties that seem insurmountable. You do not have to walk this path alone, for I am by your side, guiding your steps. The troubles of this world can be many, and they can come at you from all sides. It may feel like you are being attacked from every direction, that no matter where you turn, there is another challenge waiting. But my beloved, do not let these trials steal your peace. I have not called you to live in fear or worry. I have called you to live in faith, to trust in my power to deliver you. I am greater than any problem you will ever face, and my strength is more than enough to see you through. In the book of Psalms it is written, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold." These words are as true for you today as they were when they were first spoken. I am your fortress, your stronghold, and you can run to me whenever you feel threatened. I will protect you, I will shelter you, and I will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. There is a peace that comes from knowing that you are not in control, and that you do not have to be. I am in control. I hold the universe in my hands, and I hold you in the palm of my hand. Nothing can snatch you away from me. When the world around you seems chaotic, remember that I am the God of order. When your heart is troubled, come to me. Pour out your fears, your anxieties, and your burdens, and let me fill you with my peace. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. I am your burden bearer, your comforter, and your source of strength. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause, to breathe, and to turn your thoughts toward me. Speak to me, tell me what is on your heart, and let my words bring calm to your spirit. I am not distant, I am near. I am with you in the midst of your struggles, holding you, loving you, and giving you the strength to keep moving forward. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that you are powerless. You have my power within you. You have my spirit, which gives you the strength to overcome every obstacle. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. It is in those moments when you feel like you cannot go on, that I step in and carry you. You are not alone, and you are not powerless. You are a child of the Most High God, and I have given you everything you need to overcome. There will be days when the battle seems too great, when the darkness seems too thick to penetrate. On those days, remember who I am. I am the light of the world. In me there is no darkness. When you feel surrounded by the shadows of fear and doubt, call on my name. I will shine my light into your situation, dispelling the darkness and filling you with hope. My light is a beacon that guides you through the storm, leading you to safety. You may not see the way forward, but I do. I know the path that lies ahead of you, and I have already walked it. I have gone before you, clearing the way, removing the obstacles that would trip you up. When you trust in me, you are trusting in the one who knows all things, who sees all things, and who works all things together for your good. Trust in my timing, my plan, and my love for you. When the burdens of life weigh you down, cast them upon me. Let go of the things that are causing you stress and anxiety. Place them in my hands and rest in the knowledge that I am taking care of them. You do not have to solve every problem or have all the answers. I am the solution. I am the answer. I am your God, and I am working on your behalf. So today, I encourage you to find peace in me. Let my words calm your fears and soothe your worries. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Come to me and let my love wash over you, filling you with the peace that only I can give. You are safe in my arms, my beloved. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. I am your God, and I love you with an everlasting love. My beloved, I want you to know that you have a purpose. Your life is not a random series of events. It is a carefully crafted journey designed by me. I created you with intention, with a unique mission that only you can fulfill. There may be times when you question your worth, when you wonder if your existence matters. But I am here to tell you that you are precious, you are loved, and you have a purpose that is far greater than you can imagine. The world often tries to define your worth by your achievements, your status, or the opinions of others. It tells you that you need to be more, to have more, to do more in order to be valuable. But that is not how I see you. I see you as my child, created in my image, with inherent worth that cannot be diminished by the world's standards. Your value is not in what you do, but in who you are. You are mine, and that is what makes you worthy. I have placed dreams and desires within your heart for a reason. They are not mere whims, they are seeds of the purpose I have for you. When you align yourself with my will, when you seek to live out the calling I have placed on your life, those seeds begin to grow. They blossom into something beautiful, something that reflects my glory. Your purpose is not just about what you do, it is about who you become in the process. It is about growing closer to me, about being transformed into my likeness. In the book of Jeremiah, I spoke these words, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This promise is for you. I have a plan for your life, one that is filled with hope and promise. Even when it seems like your life is going in a direction you did not expect, trust that I am guiding your steps. I am weaving together every experience, every joy, and every trial to create a beautiful tapestry. Your purpose is not something you have to find on your own. It is something I reveal to you as you walk with me. When you spend time in my presence, when you seek my guidance, I begin to show you the path I have laid out for you. It may not always be clear, and it may not always be easy, but I am with you every step of the way. I am your guide, your counselor, and your friend. You can trust me to lead you in the right direction. There will be times when you feel uncertain, when the road ahead seems foggy and unclear. In those moments, I want you to take a step of faith. Trust in my promise that I will never lead you astray. When you walk by faith, you open yourself up to the possibilities that I have in store for you. You begin to see things not as they are, but as they could be. You become a part of my plan, a vessel through which I can work miracles. Do not be afraid to pursue the dreams I have placed in your heart. They are not too big, too far, or too impossible. With me, all things are possible. I have given you gifts, talents, and passions that are uniquely yours. Use them for my glory. Use them to make a difference in the lives of others. When you use the gifts I have given you, you are fulfilling your purpose. You are shining my light into a world that desperately needs hope. Your purpose is not about achieving perfection. It is about walking in obedience, about following where I lead you, even when it is difficult. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But do not let those things deter you. Remember that I am with you, strengthening you, and equipping you for the journey ahead. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for becoming more like me. When you live out your purpose, you bring me joy. You become a reflection of my love, my grace, and my power. The way you live your life can inspire others, can draw them closer to me. You may not always see the impact you are making, but trust that I am using you in ways beyond your understanding. Your faithfulness, your kindness, your love, they are seeds that I will grow into a harvest of blessing. So today, I encourage you to embrace your purpose. Seek me, trust me, and follow the path I have set before you. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out my voice. You are here for a reason, and your life has meaning. I am with you, my beloved. I am guiding you, loving you, and working in you to fulfill the plans I have for you. You are not just living, you are living out a divine purpose. I want you to understand that you are deeply loved. My love for you is not dependent on your actions, your successes, or your failures. It is not something that you earn, nor is it something that you can lose. My love for you is unconditional, everlasting, and beyond human comprehension. I love you simply because you are mine. You are my child, and nothing can change that. There may be times when you feel unworthy of my love, when the mistakes of your past haunt you, and when the weight of guilt and shame presses down on your heart. But I want you to let go of those feelings. I want you to release the burden of trying to be perfect. I see your flaws, I see your shortcomings, and I still love you. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on my character. I am love. When I walked the earth, I showed this love to everyone I met. I healed the sick, comforted the brokenhearted, and forgave the sinners. I did not turn away those who were considered unworthy by society. I embraced them, welcomed them, and showed them that they were valued and cherished. This is the same love that I have for you. A love that is patient, kind, and never-ending. In the book of Romans it says, "But God demonstrates His own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us." This is the depth of my love for you. I laid down my life so that you could have eternal life. I took upon myself the punishment that you deserved so that you could be free. I did this not because you were perfect, but because you are precious to me. You are worth every sacrifice, every tear, and every ounce of suffering. I want you to rest in my love. To know that no matter what you have done, no matter where you have been, my love for you remains the same. It is a love that covers a multitude of sins, a love that heals wounds, and a love that restores what has been broken. When you come to me with a repentant heart, I do not hold your past against you. I forgive you, I cleanse you, and I make you new. My beloved, I know that it can be hard to accept my love. You may feel that you are not good enough, that you have to earn my favor. But I want you to hear this: you do not have to earn my love. It is a gift that I freely give to you, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I am your Creator, your Savior, and your Redeemer, and I love you with an everlasting love. Let my love be the foundation of your life. Let it be the truth that guides you, the strength that upholds you, and the comfort that surrounds you. When the world tells you that you are not enough, remember that I have called you worthy. When others reject you, remember that I have accepted you. You are loved not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are mine, and I will never stop loving you. I want you to experience the fullness of my love. To know it, to feel it, and to live in it. My love is not just an idea or a concept. It is a reality. It is my presence in your life, my hand guiding you, my voice speaking to your heart. When you open yourself up to my love, you begin to see the world differently. You begin to see yourself as I see you, precious, cherished, and worthy. Do not let the mistakes of your past define you. Do not let the lies of the enemy convince you that you are unlovable. You are loved more than you can imagine. I see the beauty within you, the potential that you have, and the purpose that I have placed in you. I see the struggles you face, the battles you fight, and I love you through it all. My love is not conditional. It is steadfast and unwavering. So today, I invite you to accept my love. To let go of the guilt, the shame, and the fear that holds you back. You do not have to be perfect to be loved by me. You are already loved just as you are. Come to me, rest in my embrace, and let my love fill every empty space within your heart. You are my beloved, and I am yours. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can change my heart toward you. I am here loving you now and forever. I see the battles you are facing, the struggles that seem to come at you from every side, the doubts that creep into your mind, making you question your worth, your path, and even my presence. But I want to remind you today that you are a warrior. You are stronger than you think because I am the one who gives you strength. When you feel like you cannot go on, remember that I am with you and I will never leave you to fight alone. Life is a battlefield filled with challenges, temptations, and trials. There will be moments when you feel worn out, when you feel like giving up. But my beloved, you have within you a power that is greater than anything this world can throw at you. You have my Spirit, which empowers you to stand firm, to rise above the struggles, and to walk in victory. You are not fighting this battle alone. I am fighting it with you. I am your defender, your protector, and your strength. The enemy will try to convince you that you are not capable, that you are not enough. He will whisper lies into your ear, lies that make you doubt your purpose and your value. But I want you to silence those lies with the truth of my word. You are more than a conqueror through me. I have given you authority to overcome all the power of the enemy. You have my word as your sword, my Spirit as your guide, and my love as your shield. In the book of Ephesians, I tell you to put on the full armor of God so that you can stand against the schemes of the enemy. This armor is not just a metaphor, it is a spiritual reality. The belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit are your weapons. When you equip yourself with these, you are prepared for whatever comes your way. You are not defenseless, you are equipped for victory. There will be times when the battle is fierce, when you feel like you are under attack from all sides. In those moments, remember that I am your refuge and your fortress. Run to me, seek my presence, and let my peace guard your heart. The enemy cannot stand against my power. When you call on my name, the darkness trembles. When you declare my word, the lies of the enemy are silenced. Stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. You may feel weak, but in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. I use the moments when you feel inadequate to show you that it is not by your might, nor by your power, but by my Spirit that you will overcome. I am the one who strengthens you, who lifts you up when you are weary. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, come to me and I will renew your strength. I will fill you with my power, my courage, and my love. Remember, the battles you face are not just physical, they are spiritual. They are battles for your mind, your heart, and your soul. The enemy seeks to steal your peace, to destroy your joy, and to make you lose sight of my promises. But I have given you the tools to fight back. Use my word as your weapon. Speak it out loud, declare my promises over your life, and watch as the darkness flees. My word is living and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. You are not alone in this fight. I have surrounded you with a community of believers, a family of faith that is here to support you, to pray for you, and to stand with you. Lean on them when you feel weak. Reach out for help when you need it. You were not created to walk this journey alone. I have placed people in your life to encourage you, to lift you up, and to remind you of my love. Together, you are stronger. Together, you can overcome. So today, I want you to take up your armor. Stand firm in my truth, hold fast to your faith, and remember that you are more than a conqueror. The enemy may try to knock you down, but he cannot defeat you because I am with you. I am your victory. When you feel overwhelmed by the battle, call on my name. I am your deliverer, your defender, and your savior. In me, you have the strength to face any challenge, to overcome any obstacle. My beloved, do not be afraid of the battles ahead. You are not fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. The victory has already been won through my sacrifice on the cross. I have overcome the world, and because you are in me, you have overcome as well. Stand strong, hold your ground, and know that I am with you. I am fighting for you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are my warrior, and in my power you will prevail. I know that there are days when you feel like you are not enough. Days when you look at yourself in the mirror and all you see are your flaws, your failures, and your mistakes. You question your worth, you doubt your abilities, and you wonder if you have anything valuable to offer. But today, I want to speak directly to your heart. You are enough. You are precious, cherished, and valuable not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are mine, and that alone makes you worthy. The world may try to define your value based on your achievements, your appearance, or your status. It may tell you that you need to be more, do more, or have more to be worthy of love and acceptance. But my beloved, that is not how I see you. I see you through the lens of my love. I see you as the beautiful creation that I have made, formed in my image and filled with purpose. You are enough just as you are. You do not have to strive for perfection to earn my love. My love for you is not based on your performance. It is not something you have to work for, nor is it something you can lose. I love you because I created you and I know every part of you. I know your strengths, your weaknesses, your hopes, and your fears. I see the good in you even when you struggle to see it in yourself. When I walked the earth, I sought out those whom society deemed unworthy. I touched the untouchables, I spoke to the outcasts, and I dined with the sinners. I did not seek out the perfect, the polished, or the powerful. I sought out the broken, the lost, and the weary, because I wanted to show them and you that worth is not determined by human standards. It is determined by my love. In the book of Psalms it says, "You are fearfully and wonderfully made." This truth applies to you. I formed you in your mother's womb, and I knew you before you were born. Every detail of you is intentional, crafted by my hands. Your quirks, your personality, your gifts, they are all a part of who I created you to be. You are a masterpiece in my eyes. When you feel like you are not enough, I want you to turn to me. Let my words speak louder than the lies of insecurity. Let my truth drown out the noise of self-doubt. You are not defined by your past mistakes, your current struggles, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love for you. And my love declares that you are enough. There will be days when you fall short, when you make mistakes, and when you feel like you have failed. But do not let those moments define you. I do not look at you through the lens of failure. I look at you through the lens of grace. When you stumble, I am here to pick you up. When you feel weak, I am here to be your strength. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. You are not meant to carry the burden of trying to be enough on your own. I am the one who makes you enough. I am the one who fills in the gaps, who completes you, and who makes you whole. You do not have to have it all together. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to come to me, to rest in my love, and to trust that I am working in you and through you. So today, I want you to let go of the pressure to be something you are not. Embrace who I created you to be. Embrace your unique gifts, your personality, and your story. You have something to offer that no one else does. You have a light within you that the world needs. Let it shine. Let your life be a reflection of my love, my grace, and my truth. You are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in me. You are loved, you are valued, and you are worthy. Rest in that truth. Let it sink into your heart and transform the way you see yourself. You are my beloved, and I will always be here to remind you of your worth. When you doubt, when you question, and when you feel like you are not enough, remember my words. You are enough and you are loved beyond measure. My beloved, I want you to understand the power of hope. Hope is not just wishful thinking or a fleeting feeling. It is a confident expectation in my promises. It is the anchor that holds you steady in the storms of life, the light that guides you through the darkest nights. When everything around you seems uncertain, when the world feels heavy and overwhelming, hope is what keeps you moving forward. It is a gift from me, a reminder that there is always a future and a purpose for you. You may have faced disappointments, setbacks, and losses that have shaken your hope. It is easy to feel discouraged when things do not go the way you planned, when prayers seem unanswered, or when dreams feel out of reach. But I want you to remember that hope is not dependent on your circumstances. It is rooted in me. I am your hope. I am the one who holds your future, who knows the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. In the book of Hebrews it is written, "We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure." This hope is a steadfast assurance that I am with you, that I am working all things together for your good. Even when you cannot see the way forward, even when the path seems uncertain, know that I am leading you. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. When you place your hope in me, you will not be disappointed. There will be moments when hope feels distant, when doubt creeps into your heart and tries to steal your peace. In those times, I want you to turn to my word. My promises are true, they are unchanging, and they are for you. Speak my promises over your life. Let them fill you with the assurance that I am in control, that I am faithful, and that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hope in me is not in vain. It is the foundation on which you can build your life. I know that the journey is not always easy. There are seasons of waiting, times of uncertainty, and moments of pain. But do not let these seasons extinguish your hope. They are part of the process, part of the journey I have laid out for you. I use every trial, every delay, and every challenge to strengthen your faith, to draw you closer to me, and to prepare you for the blessings that are to come. Your hope is not just for the future, it is for the present. It is the strength that carries you through each day. When you feel weary, when the road seems long and the burden heavy, remember my words. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This is my promise to you. Your hope in me will give you the strength you need to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep trusting in my plan. You are not alone. I am with you every step of the way. Do not let the setbacks of life steal your hope. Do not let the voices of doubt and fear drown out the truth of my promises. You are more than your circumstances, more than the challenges you face. You are my child, and I have a future filled with hope for you. When you fix your eyes on me, when you place your hope in my unfailing love, you will find peace in the midst of the storm. You will find joy, even in the waiting. Hope is what enables you to dream, to believe in the impossible, and to trust that I am working on your behalf. It is the assurance that my plans for you are good, that I am for you and not against you. When you place your hope in me, you open yourself up to the miracles that I want to do in your life. You begin to see the world through my eyes with a perspective that goes beyond the here and now. You see possibilities, opportunities, and blessings that others may overlook. So today, I encourage you to hold on to hope. Let it be your anchor, your guide, and your source of strength. When the winds of life blow against you, when the waves crash around you, let hope be the anchor that keeps you steady. Remember that I am your hope, your rock, and your salvation. I will never let you go, and I will never fail you. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. You have a hope that is unshakable, a hope that is eternal. It is a hope that is not based on what you see, but on who I am. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is constant, my promises are sure, and my presence is always with you. So lift up your head, my beloved. Place your hope in me and let it fill your heart with peace and joy. You have a future, you have a purpose, and you have a hope that will never fade. As we come to the close of this message, I want you to carry with you the truths that I have spoken to your heart. Remember, you are not alone. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and filling you with my love. Life may bring challenges, it may bring moments of doubt and fear, but I am greater than anything you will ever face. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You can rest in the knowledge that I am holding you in the palm of my hand. My beloved, let my words continue to echo in your heart. You are deeply loved, you are enough, and you have a purpose that is greater than you can imagine. Do not let the voices of the world, the doubts, or the fears take away the hope that I have given you. Stand firm in my promises, trust in my plan, and know that I am working all things together for your good. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel lost, I am your guide. Now, as you go forward, I encourage you to keep your eyes fixed on me. Let my love be your foundation, let my word be your guide, and let my peace fill your heart. You do not have to have it all figured out. You do not have to walk this journey alone. I am here, walking beside you, leading you through every valley and over every mountain. I am your shepherd, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I invite you to stay connected with this message of hope and love. Share it with others, let them know that they are not alone, and that there is a love that is greater than anything they have ever known. Leave your thoughts, your prayers, and your reflections in the comments. Let us create a community of love, support, and encouragement. Your voice matters, and your story can inspire others. Together, let us shine my light into the world, bringing hope, peace, and love to all who need it. So, my beloved, go forth with courage, with hope, and with the assurance that you are loved beyond measure. I am with you now and always. You are not just living, You are living out the purpose I have placed within you. You are my child and I am your God. Hold on to my words, trust in my promises, and let my love be your strength. You are not alone and you never will be. I am here, guiding you, loving you, and walking this journey with you. Be blessed, and remember, you are never out of my sight nor my heart.